Now, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs says it has secured the release of Nigerian student Zainab Aliyu, arrested in Saudi Arabia for the possession of an illegal dosage of tramadol. Zainab was recently discovered to be a victim of a drug cartel who plants drugs in the luggage of unsuspecting travelers. The permanent secretary of the ministry, Suleiman Mustafa, says Zainab has been released to the Nigerian consulate in Saudi, and the second victim, Ibrahim Abubakar, will be released soon.
The ministry, in conjunction with our mission in Saudi, made several efforts in order to establish the innocence of these two people, the young girl and the other gentleman. And arising from that effort, at least we were able to bring to the attention of the Saudis the level of innocence of these two people, these two Nigerians. I am very pleased now to inform you that in the last couple of minutes, about 30 minutes or so ago, this Zainab has been released to our mission in Saudi, and that is news that I believe will be very, very heartwarming. And we believe the other gentleman, who is Ibrahim Abubakar, will also be released by tomorrow, because by the time they were able to get Zainab out, it was closing time at the prisons, so they couldn't get to his own location to be able to, get him released to the mission.
Joining me in the studio is Obi Ajegbo, a legal practitioner. She'll be shedding light on some of these issues, the IGP and the release of Zainab Aliyu. Thank you very much for joining us on the news. Let's start with the most recent. Zainab released. Some good news. What is your reaction?
It's highly laudable. I am very proud that an innocent person has not been killed. And that's why we have high commissions everywhere, to protect the interests of the Nigerian, to step in and speak for them.
Do you expect to see Nigerian government react so proactively in subsequent cases? Because we've had too many Nigerians being executed in other countries.
Now we know that there's a possibility that they'll be innocent. I believe that this should be the way to go now for the government. In Malaysia and other places that people have come out from Nigeria at around that time, especially emanating from Kano. Kano is the place they've discovered. There's no gainsaying that it could happen. It could have been happening in Lagos or Port Harcourt. So I would expect that the government would look into these cases and investigate and liaise with the government to spare these innocent people's lives.
So what lessons should we learn from this? Because obviously now we know there is a cartel that goes around, putting stuff in people's luggage. What should Nigerian travelers be vigilant about?
You see, I'm a member of a law school forum the year I graduated, 1990. I was called to the bar. So we have a forum. And I raised that question yesterday. I said, how do we circumvent this? If you travel without a luggage, I'm trying to figure out how they do it. If you travel without a luggage, you would have a tag that says no luggage. So it's either we just start traveling light, or if you're given a tag, you will now impress it on them to write that no luggage. Even after you've been given a tag, you now impress it on them to write that no extra luggage belongs to you.